Wobbling deaths of many loved ones have left India staggered, and there has always been a dilemma surrounding the nation: the unidentified and unreported dead bodies. Days ago, the deaths got exposed in a spiraling manner mysteriously in a district in Madhya Pradesh. The argument might have gone down the wire as we observe disastrous scenes across the Ganga riverbank. Corpses levitating down the Ganga, shallow vetoed or barely strewn across the Covid-ravaged states of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar will remain etched in our hearts with agitation and condemnation of the government. The deaths got stacked up in numbers because of the overflowing cremation and grounds. And the tragic postcard from UP sent shockwaves and threats to the citizens. Barring aside the economical and political aspect, the dumping of COVID-19 deaths in the venerated Ganga river could lead to the water getting contaminated, which could upheave the risk of infections and present another disastrous health issue on our hands. If the poor governance leads to the transmission of the deadly wave of coronavirus to localized regions of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, then the politicians have bloodsheds on their hands, as the death toll will be humongous. They are not only dissenting the dignified death ritual, but also putting a risk to millions of lives. The term democracy seems to have vanished away, and autocracy might have replaced it. The possible aspects of the affliction could get pinpointed to two matters: politics and economics. Economic outcomes generally get promulgated on two frontiers, good and substandard. It depends on the government's disagreement to not emanate politics in an arduous manner. The Hindu heartland depicts who propels in the authoritative ruling of India, the fortress of regime that got widely handled by the Congress before the BJP hubris, and now the carving out scenario has turned into Hindutva politics today. It has involved the complexity of religious and social indicators, which has transmitted viscosity to the whole of India. The UP government has trailed back the existence of pomposity within the senior ranks ever since Yogi Adityanath took over the reins of the state. The renowned Bimaru term was used to entitle a description of four Hindu heartland states: Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. If the poor governance continues, then India's adroitness would levitate the nation in international rankings of every podium. The scenes which restrain to UP and Bihar could be overflowing in other states as well. The word of supremacy gets spread across every state across the nation, and the disheartening visuals would become deeply troublesome.